All right, we're going to do a rolling rental car review on a 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo. Hopefully audio comes through well because I got the phone sitting in my shirt pocket here. This is not meant to be a super in-depth review. This is just my opinion after driving this for about 800 miles now, mostly on the highway, but I've been in the city too. There's a, let's see here, pretty peppy V6 in here. I think it's probably the only engine option. I did a quick scroll through the Googles on my last pit stop. I didn't do any in-depth research on this because frankly I don't care. That's your job if you want to buy one. But my butt dyno says it's probably about 300 horsepower. I think it's the they're still using the Pentastar over there at Chrysler, Stellantis, whatever the hell they are now. It's got the usual stuff that you'd expect to see, like adaptive cruise control and lane assist, auto start stop, which sucks in every car that I've ever tried it in. What else? Sport mode, flappy paddle shifters, Android Auto, CarPlay, yada yada. There's a wireless charging pad in the dash that doesn't work. I tried it with an iPhone and a Pixel, and neither one would charge. Might be because of the camera bumps on the phone, but come on, guys, those have been around for a while now, and this is a 2024, so fail on that one. The interior's fine. It's nothing to write home about. I suspect that it will develop some rattles after there's some miles on the car just from the feel of things. That's what every Jeep since the 80s when they quit putting metal dashes in them has done. No surprises there. Controls are laid out well. There's cruise and menu buttons and volume and flappy paddle shifters on the steering wheel. There's also physical buttons for things like sport mode and to disable the auto start stop, and HVAC, which is nice. You don't have to drill through menus in the screen to get to any of the stuff you need while you're driving. My only big gripe about this car is that being a Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo 4x4, you would expect some off-road capabilities, but they're really not there. It's, well, I mean, maybe it's there. I didn't drive it off-road or anything, but the thing that would keep me from buying one of these if I was shopping for a $40,000 SUV is, well, for one thing, Stellantis's reliability problems that they seem to be having lately. But other than that, there's no way to put this in four-wheel drive, low range. So I assume it's a real 4x4, not all-wheel drive, because there's a badge on the back that says 4x4. But without having low range in it, you lose a lot of that off-road capability. And you don't necessarily just need that if you're off on trails and things. You know, if you want to get on some of the back roads that you see Jeeps on in all the Jeep commercials, and you get in deep snow or something like that, it's really nice and maybe necessary, depending on what you're doing, to have that, and it doesn't. So that'd be a deal breaker for me. But if you're not concerned about that kind of thing for 40 grand, not a bad car.